How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about Donald Trump taking 20 steps into North Korea from South Korea at the DMZ. Now, this is really important, really big for quite a few reasons. The first reason is the most obvious, in my humble opinion, and that is the element of peace. We got to have peace all over the world, or we should at least strive towards that. Nobody wants a new war. Nobody wants any senseless death of men, women, children. But in North Korea, we have American people there and also the people that live in North Korea, South Korea, Japan, China. We don't want any kind of death. So we want to have North Korea be stable and not use their nukes, not shoot them off and almost hit Japan, South Korea, etc. We want peace in that particular part of the world. So President Donald Trump, the leader of the free world, going into North Korea, meeting with Kim Jong Un, that right there, if nothing else, symbolizes peace and a desire to maintain peace. Okay, that's number one. Number two, it lets Kim Jong Un know that we're serious. We're not just playing games. You know, there's sanctions on North Korea still, but we're serious. We're not just going to be, trying to attack him. He knows. We know, everybody knows that we're trying to achieve peace. So it's really big for that particular reason. And then, of course, I guess the third thing would kind of tie into the first couple. It lets the American people know that our leader wants peace all over the world. I'm hearing all kind of hubbub about Donald Trump trying to get into endless foreign wars. I'm hearing that from like Tulsi Gabbard and her crew. Trump wants endless war. He's a warmonger. He has Bolton and Brennan, all this, that, and the third in his cabinet. Wait a minute. I've not seen Donald Trump get into any more foreign wars. Okay. I think there was one airstrike on Syria. We were already there, and I've not heard anything about another airstrike on Syria since. And then before that airstrike happened, we warned everybody there to evacuate. So I don't think anybody died in that situation. Okay. So Trump is, from what I've been seeing, from what he said, from the evidence that I have in front of me, an anti-war individual. And this meeting in North Korea just, in my humble opinion, reinforced that. Now, he met with Kim Jong Un for about an hour, 50 minutes or so, and he was just talking about trying to get the nuclear talks restarted. There's been some conferences or summits, whatever you want to have them. I think there was one in Singapore, one in Vietnam, and maybe some other places that hadn't gone really well. I think people get executed behind that in North Korea. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm reading. But the point is, we can't just give up. If it's not going right, the negotiations aren't going the way you want, step away from the table, come back later, try to get some kind of peace resolved. Okay. That should be the primary focus and objective. And I think for the North Korean people and Kim Jong Un, they want those sanctions lifted. So if we're able to come to some kind of agreement to get that lifted, then we're good money. But let's talk about the reaction from the left, more specifically from the Democratic presidential candidates. Now, people are, in my humble opinion, hating on Trump. You understand what I'm saying? Talking about, he's meeting with dictators and we shouldn't, give any kind of verification and this, that, and the third. Amy Klobuchar is talking about, we don't need to be sending hot plates over the fence to the dictator next door. That's not how you achieve this. I think Joe Biden put out a statement. Of course, he's not going to go on TV and say anything because, like I said in previous videos, Joe Biden might have one foot in the proverbial grave. He's being dragged along at this point, and we're just now starting. So once you get down into the trenches of the actual campaign, where you got to be doing constant stops, shaking hands, kissing babies, maybe not kissing babies, but you understand what I mean. When you really got to be out there getting it, I don't think he's going to be able to do it. But I digress. I'm getting off point. My point about him is that he put out a statement. He won't get on TV. Just basically hating, talking about, you're meeting with a dictator, and that's not how you achieve diplomacy and national security, all kind of little buzzwords don't mean too much of anything, okay? I think Kamala Harris said something, Elizabeth Warren said something. It's all pretty much the same, calling Kim Jong Un a dictator, saying, it shouldn't be a photo op. We need to have some real national security. But here's the thing. You got to have these meetings. You got to be able to talk to people. It doesn't matter what you think about him. He could be a dictator, and that's fine. He may have unjust practices in this country. hey, I'm not saying it's okay, but that's their business. Let's leave that to the side. Let's not worry about that. Let's not try to be the police of the world all the time. You understand what I'm saying? There are some things that we do in our country that other countries find reprehensible, the death penalty and stuff like that. Others may say, oh, Donald Trump and his administration are killing people because they got a death penalty. That's what they may say. But how about this? Mind your business. Let us do what we do, and we'll let you do what you do. Now, if what you do is interfering with what we got going on, you threatening our people, you threatening global security, that's a whole different issue. Okay. And Trump is trying to make North Korea and the entire world more peaceful. So all of us on this planet have a better chance to be able to make it without having some catastrophic nuclear weapon just rain down upon us. It's very simple. But the left, they don't really get that. I think rather than talking to Kim Jong Un, they'd rather go in there and try to attack him like Barack Obama did with Muammar Gaddafi and Saddam Hussein with George W. They want to do that rather than sitting down and having peace talks. They want to go in there and do regime change and kill people. They were saying that, when I say they, I mean the left and people just on the internet spreading rumors. They were saying that Donald Trump wanted to go into Venezuela and depose Maduro. Now, where are the talks about that? Okay, that was probably about 2-3 months ago. Where is that talk gone? We've not gone into Venezuela. We've not deposed anybody. We're not going to do that from what I see. Okay, I see Trump as a guy that's all about peace, and that's a great thing. And I think more people should embrace that rather than trying to say, oh, don't talk to him because he's just that and the third. No, have the talks, get some kind of peace. You may not like them. You may even in your hearts hate them. That's totally irrelevant. The greater goal, the greater good here is to achieve peace. And that is pretty much it. What do you think? Do you think that Donald Trump was correct to go to North Korea from South Korea, crossing the DMZ, shaking Kim Jong Un, the big bad dictator's hand, and trying to achieve peace? If that's your viewpoint, let me know why in the comments below. I know why. Because peace is good for the entire planet, not just North Korea, not just South Korea, China, Japan, the US. Is good for the whole world. Okay, it's good for everybody to see what Trump did, to have that be an example upon which they can build their foreign relations on, or how they feel about the world, rather than the whole planet being scared of my big bad Russians. You can have Donald Trump sit down with Vladimir Putin and have cordial talks. Same thing with North Korea and everywhere else. We shouldn't be going into these countries and killing people that we don't like simply because we don't like them, or to try and get some kind of leg up on the global economy or something like that. That shouldn't be what we're doing. And I don't see Trump doing that. Or am I wrong here? Do you think that I'm incorrect? Should we not speak to so-called dictators? And if that's your opinion, then what should we do? If they are threatening war, they're shooting off missiles, they're not really responding to the sanctions and whatnot, what do? Do you go in there and kill them? Now you're a warmonger. If you think that's how foreign affairs should be handled, through violence, through intimidation, through fear, then hey, that's your business. I disagree. But whatever your comments are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.